I'd like to get started with our topic tonight, which is finding center in an off-center world. And I'm so proud to introduce to you Ilene Wolf, who is the founder of HEAL, Healing Emotional Abused Lives. She's also a writer and speaker and a social activist. And I'd like to welcome you tonight to our show.
I'm delighted to be here. Thank you, Mariette.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Ilene, would you tell the audience a little bit about HEAL and what you put in place this one?
Thank you. I'd love to. HEAL, Healing Emotionally Abused Lives, was started to focus attention specifically on the issue of emotional abuse. Most people understand abuse coming from the perspective of physical battery, and that is visible and needs attention. And it finally began to get attention 35 years ago when women's centers set up shelters for primarily women and children, and that was an important step forward. The Connecticut Coalition Against Domestic Abuse in East Hartford oversees the women's centers in Connecticut. I believe there are 18. And under the umbrella of this service, emotional abuse is included. So women's centers do have a mandate to help women and actually men also who have been emotionally abused. But funds only go so far, and when there are so many coming in with needs to be addressed physically, often that's where the attention goes. And so we set up HEAL to kind of pick up the slack and put a real camera, a real spotlight on emotional abuse, which is spoken of but really gets much less attention and often targets victims and survivors of emotional abuse sometimes don't even realize that they are being emotionally abused because it can be very subtle.